kommentit lähti. Ei lähti.
High level female Rex, that's your male. Are you kidding me? I guess I don't have this yet, but
Ja suoraan tuli peli. Aika nopea. Oi. Hetkinen. Tohuudelle tää touhjaus 30 niin. No niin, nyt meikällä on tuplaaksi. 30 minaksissa. Esim toi voitto, siitä mä olisin saanut ihan hituasti XP, jos mulla olisi toi double XP.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Tää on matkikin vai? Onko enemmän? Sitten. Neikö pysty suoraan? Päättis jätkä tällä hetkellä vähän enemmän siitä, mitä mulla on nyt aiemmin äsken.
Watch the skies.
Ja nyt oikeestaan peli. Mikä tyttö nää peli? Tuo mikki nyt on.
Miten niin mä oon tyttö?
Mä tiedän, toi näyttää ihan naisesta.
Resurgent.
Aika hämää.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy actions will return them to combat quicker. Hostiles dropping into the area. Targets are up. Take them out. Clock's ticking. Make your way to the target.
Hyvä. Tyyppi on meikäsen lähellä, Joona.
No mikäs lähellä tyyppi? Se pelaaja. Tää on burti. No hyvä tietää nyt. Meikä vastaa tän aseeseen äkkiä pois. Burusta ystähän meikä ei mene.
Teen tämän tehtävä äkkiä, saa massia.
Contract complete. Payment's been authorized.
Next.
Joona. Load up time.
Ai jää.
Marking waypoint.
Sä saat tosta. Näin helikopteri on.
Gas is moving.
Ei kauan. Oho! mun eessä.
Kill 'em all.
Yes, sä kerkesit tulla!
Mä menen hakee mun asse.
Not done yet.
En meekään.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until others redeploy.
Nyt voi sanoa.
Loadout drop
En
your
meekään.
way. Squad mate.
Loadat. Tapit.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Mä ainakin menen tohon tomaton hiiliä ja ammo. No.
Ei halua mitään kuulokkeet. Kun paskaa. Pane box. Venämmekö sieltä ja sit mikä kuuluu?
Voi vittu. Kämppää hitto tuommoisessa nurkas. Mä tiedätte missä se ne kämppää niinku tuossa noin. Kämppää joku jätkä.
25 remain. You could have lasted longer. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Yeah.
Some high level suit. Finally, the new Agent Travis is ready to go. It's fully grown up, it's fully imprinted, now we just need to level it. The ally was also fully imprinted at this point, but we still have a little bit to go until it's fully grown. Okay, so the next thing on my agenda was to do another cave. I'm not making that mistake again, you're coming in with me. I usually call this cave the Water Cave, and it's located right here. This cave is pretty windy and there's usually quite a few creatures in it, but we can take a shortcut at a certain point right up to the artifact, just like the immune cave. But first we gotta check the water for Sarcos, and oh hey look, there are Sarcos. Lovely. Okay, so the Sarcos are dead, and now we can try to do this little shortcut. We gotta come over to this corner right here, and we gotta just grapple up. I don't need to bring a creature with me, because this area is usually pretty safe up here. It was at this point that I realized I screwed up. I don't have Winston. You see, I logged out after raising up the Archie fully, and I was just done for the day. And then as soon as I hopped on, I was like, okay, well I have all my items ready, let's go do the cave. Unfortunately, yeah, I needed Winston to get more artifacts. Although at the same time, do I really need 3 of every single artifact? I did this because I was thinking, you know what, maybe at some point we could try and do beta boss fights and potentially alpha, but I feel like I'm biting off more than I can actually chew. You see, if one of these boss fights goes really bad, which the dragon probably will, then I'm likely going to lose all my creatures and not be very vanilla-ish rates. Sure, I could...
It's also said if you don't spread this dog's image over the internet after seeing it, you will die.
I did it.
Charmander.
Neutralizado.
Kuda.
Enemy soldiers.
Paikalla.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Tuosta kopo ja boom.
Let's go, you asshole.
drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy actions will return them to combat quicker. Enemy soldier nearby. Moving. Kill all targets. Go.
Hyvä tää.
Enemy radar.
Joo, suoraan pelialueessa täällä räjähtelee suurta.
Mulla on kilpi. Mä menen nurkkaan.
Ai räjät sieltä. Etkä oo sellainen Jonni.
Mulla ei oo riot shieldia. Mulla on combat shield. Mulla on combat shield. Tää ei oo riot shield.
No se on saman tyyppinen.
Nee. Otti sen vaan läpällä. Miina!
Pettä toi bombi. Ne on tuolla taloissa.
Mennään. Vittu burkka, sama työ sama.
Enemy UAV active.
Ne ehkä hakee loadout-droppia.
Ne voi olla muuten ehkä ostelemassa. Se oli jo.
Ne on.
Aini! Mun aini! Vittu! Eikö tänne? Ihanaa eilen.
Jee.
Jing! Jing!
Krang!
Se teki hienon killin. Haista homma pakko.
Missä me mentiin, Jon?
Storytime. With this final bag, she had completely disposed of the body.
Oh my god.
Storytime. They were having a lovely time, and then all of a sudden a duck flew above them, and it was beautiful and majestic. Storytime. She claimed to know all the information, but did not know how to heal my broken heart. Or did she? Storytime. It was common law that a flower be presented to the loveliest lass.
Well, and of course that's me.
Storytime. Just like all the other flowers in this garden, she was just as exquisite.
Shut up.
Storytime. Little did she know the mysterious figure creeping up behind her. Storytime. Here she comes, the queen, able to kill men with a single stare.
Watch out.
Storytime. After months of research, she concluded that in 50 years, all men would be extinct. Storytime. On this blessed day, the two proclaimed their love. Oh, shoot, guys, okay? Storytime. He was a gracious soul, offering food to those in need. His kindness, Storytime. One of these men forgot to check their flies. That man was me. These three were fine. Storytime. The two were models, and they loved to strut their stuff. Storytime. No matter how fast he ran, he could not escape the demon, but he would not let his soul be taken today. Storytime. The young man sat there drinking his grape juice. I am a god, Brandon. You will bend to my will. Storytime. To test their love, she decided to use her scary face. Storytime. Suddenly the two felt the urge to get up and dance. And then the vine guy joined them. Storytime. The man was about to step on a snake! On a snake! But he missed it. Storytime. She never even knew her shirt had a hole. Lot of style. Storytime. He disposed of the body.
You have a Ferrari? We don't have a Ferrari, she said in surprise. But we do have a Rolls Royce. How much? $7,000 per day, she answered. Justin took out the $7,000 from the briefcase and said, "Here's your money. May we have a receipt, please?" My first purchase. Only $993,000 left to go. We immediately hopped in the Rolls Royce. Your destination, sir? The driver asked. A light bulb went off in my head. Take us to the most expensive hotel in the city. Please. We got out and headed straight to the hotel reception desk. We'll take the most expensive room you have. The receptionist didn't take me seriously. Our royal suite is very, very expensive, young man. May I suggest a more affordable room option? Though, I doubt you could even afford a deposit. What was with this guy's attitude? We want the royal suite. Just tell me what the rate is, I demanded. With a condescending look on his face, the man replied, $125,000 per night, plus deposit and room service fees. Justin took out the money and put it on the desk. Your cooperation is appreciated. I'll take the receipt, please. The guy was shocked. We will prepare your room immediately, sir. It was almost 11 a.m. I was so nervous that I started sweating. I had $868,000 left to spend. As we entered the royal suite, I was amazed. So this is the high life. This isn't a hotel room, it's a small palace, I shouted. What else costs this much? I had to stop myself from reaching for my phone. Instead, I turned to Justin. I wish I could just search online. These are your grandfather's rules, Justin responded. I'm not allowed to give you any hints either. I've got it, I said, snapping my fingers. Let's go for a fancy meal. Our driver took us to the most expensive restaurant in the city. I ordered one of everything on the menu, hoping to spend...
You want Tutti fruity, can I smack that booty?
That's sexual assault.
You cheated on me with Tom. Raj, bring the bomb. It's been an hour since I crashed the tower. I'm coming down. Abundance is brown. I'm crashing in town. Ah, Tutti fruity, can I... Na. Thanks for following.
What would you do if I broke into your house? I apparently made some mistake. What would you do if I broke into your house? I apparently made some mistake.
Want to see a magic trick? Good. Abracadabra.
Go out for a short walk so I can have one moment of peace, and this is what I come home to.
What's the problem? His mouth was obviously big enough to get it in.
He must have strained his masseter. It's gone into spasm and caused lockjaw.
So give him a sedative and pry it open with a MacGyver.
I tried. It won't budge.
And he said it hurt like a son of a...
Ines.
That's what he said.
I put in a bite block, but I don't know.
Call him.
We're supposed to be proving our independence. I will try again with the MacGyver.
You don't want to tear the masseter. Stay calm, buddy. Just relax your throat and breathe through your nose.
Go out for a short walk so I can have one moment of peace, and this is what I come home to.
What's the problem? His mouth was obviously big enough to get it in.
You must have...
Remember that girl that sued TikTok for posting this sound. Now asks for permission before posting. Remember that girl that sued TikTok for posting this sound. Now asks for permission before posting. Remember that girl that sued TikTok for posting this sound. Now asks for permission before posting. Remember that girl that...
Testataan eri jäätelömakuja.
The copyright ownership of that is news to me. I learned that yesterday.
It's the cabinet video that you captured of your then husband, yes?
That is correct. I did capture that video. And
The
yes,
cabinet
that
video,
was...
the same cabinet video that was released the night before you were deposed in your divorce, yes?
That's correct.
You must have also heard Mr. Tremaine testify that the version...
You have a job interview tomorrow. You have to be up in like 3 hours. And she's like, Mom, don't worry. They're just my friends. I'm going to get up tomorrow still. Don't worry. And she's like, no, I will worry. Get your ass to bed. And her and her mom keep arguing. And I look over at my friend while they're arguing. And I'm like, should I disconnect? And he's like, no, I want to get your Instagram after this. I'm like, okay, fine. This is just weird. So they keep arguing for like another minute. And then this girl just leaves the room and leaves her mom standing there in front of the computer. And then her mom just turns her head and looks directly at the webcam and just stares into all of our souls and just goes, who are you guys? And none of us knew what to say, so I spoke up and just said, just some friends. And she goes, yeah? Well, you're screwing everything up for my daughter, so please never call her again. Got it? And I was just like, okay. And then my friend goes, you can't tell us what to do? And I'm like, no, I'm not arguing with some random girl's mom, no. And he's just like, no, I'm gonna do whatever I want. And she goes, oh yeah, is that so? And she lifts up her...
It's about dang time, isn't it?
When I saw the results, FBI's...
Like this video if you should be doing something else, but instead you're watching TikTok because you downloaded it as a joke and now you're addicted. Like this video if you should...
Barbecue, bacon, burger, barbecue.
Nah, but you can use this flotation device. What they say, they floating, they can be hating. Put both feet. If you put both feet, we'll give you a big bag of seeds. See, damn it, man.
If you are from Denmark, Sweden, the Netherlands, Norway, and Finland, then this video is for you. So currently 6% of my followers are from Norway, 2 from Finland, 7 from the Netherlands, and 12 for Sweden, and 69% from Denmark. Hey, the country with the highest percent in the end of tomorrow is the winner. And I will make a full video where I only speak the winner's language. Try to see if you can beat Denmark. If you are from Denmark, people say it's impossible to make an E without overlapping. People say it's impossible to make an E without overlapping. But I think I can do it. Oh wait, never mind. People say it's impossible.
Mitä hittoa? Mikä kestää? Mä käyn sitä piilusta.